Give me a moment, please. A moment, please. Give me one moment, please. I'm looking for something. Ah, there it goes.
In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, universe, creator, ancestors, good spirits, good saints, spirit guides, spirit animals, good and benevolent nature spirits that only want the best for the entire intergalactic collective. Let's see. Ascended Master Allah, Jesus, Buddha, the Force, and insert your version or preferred title for God right here. Please clear the space, silence the ego, open the heart, and relax the mind so that we may receive the messages without hesitation and manifest destiny sans procrastination. Thank you.
I just felt like
We command and demand
pausing
that all negative
right
energies
here
leave this
to
space and return to whence
say
they came because the
that
devil
we're
is
about
not
4
welcome.
minutes
Yeah.
in, and I'm here. I'm
No.
live. The whole point of this live stream.
Testing,
Hold on.
1, 2, 3.
I thought I paused. Okay, yeah. So the whole point of this live stream was I aired a pre-recorded live stream from 2020 today while I went about my Matrix life. And I came back and I'm reading the comments. And let's see. I thought I made it clear or clear enough that these are pre recorded. That doesn't mean that they don't have any value, but I do know that some of the people that may find themselves here aren't necessarily, how can I say? Well, I don't want to make any assumptions, but I know there is a certain group of people who find their way or beings that find their way to my channel and they're really only looking for one thing. That thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. Girl, you know you better watch out. These subscribers, some of them only are only about that free reading, free reading, free reading. Basically. And the free reads are cool. Or I call them consultations, but for all intents and purposes on the internet, they're referred to as readings. I'm cool with that. I've been going live since the inception of VanngoVision back in June. Nope, July. Was it June? Nope, June 2020. My bad. But since its inception, I would go live at least once a week. And that was from like 20 to like 2022. And then my whole life had changed. Since they came in, I knew back when. And I told you guys when I was going live, like, yo, The whole point of these live streams is to help you sharpen your intuition for when that time comes when me or beings, people like me aren't available or aren't around, because at the end of the day, I'm not doing anything that you can't do for your own self. I wanted to make that clear. So I shouldn't, me or any other person who has the ability or have certain abilities, shouldn't be able to tell you something that you didn't already know deep down in your heart. And that's fact. But yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna sit here, I guess, for a while. I don't know. I really don't feel like talking to an empty room, and this is what I mean. Like, people, let's see. And another, like a week, no, it was about 2, 3 weeks ago when I had did a live stream. I guess people were getting mad. People were getting mad, and they're like, "Oh, she's never live, blah blah." And someone wrote scam. I'm unsubscribing, and when I came back, I laughed so hard. But then I felt the type of way because I'm like, how is this a scam? Don't ask you guys for money. If you want a private reading, y'all know where to find me. If you wanted one. But what I do here is like completely up. Hold on. Telephone. Give me a moment, please. A moment, please. Okay, I'm back. What was I saying? So yeah, a person said it was a scam. I'm like, that is cap, okay? Scam is not over here, okay? And to all of my long term, my day one subscribers, who's basically still day one, listen, if you feel led to, let them know. Bring them out, bring them out. Let them know that this is not a scam over here. I'm literally trying to just do my mission, which is assisting others with locating their intuition, fine tuning their intuition so that they don't need or feel that they need people with abilities to look into things for them. Really, we're just here for confirmation if you want that. Hey, Bake215, can you get a read? I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't know how I feel if I'm going to even do reads. It depends on the vibe of this chat for today, because the whole point of me even coming online is today was to address certain things that I've read in the chat in this past month, since I've changed up the format here just a little bit. I don't know when you came in, but some people, I'm not there, I don't know if they're subbed or not, are upset because every time I go live, I'm not live. Or every time they catch me live, I'm just pre-recorded. And it's a pre-recorded read anyway from like way back when, and I'm just throwing it up into the YouTube algorithm, hoping whoever needs to hear it finds it. Because just because something happened a long time ago, just because the recording occurred a long time ago doesn't mean that it's not relevant now. So, yeah, big, to answer your question, I don't know. It depends. We'll see. I guess I could ramble for at least, I'm going to give them, I don't know, 45 minutes. No more than an hour because I got stuff to do later. And that's another thing. Yep, we rambling. We rambling. Bake 215 says, being truthful, I didn't understand your live, but they were pre-recorded. LOL, that made no sense to me either. I mean, I get it, it's different, but I made it clear. I felt like I made it clear. Like it's literally in the okay, so let me address that. I'm gonna make that clear at some point, but I'm gonna repeat it here. Well, I'm gonna say it here first. So hold on, let me turn on my camera. My camera should be good. Hold on. Let me be. Not on. Oh my God, this always does this. I'm trying to show you and make it clear. Oh my God, I always do this bullshit. Okay, I can't do it right now. I'm gonna click around, but just for the sake of just for the sake of not having a lot of dead air on the playback. If the live stream title says subscribe, that means it's pre-recorded. If it says live, it's live right now. Like this one says live with the stop sign. It's live. And then when the live is over and then you come back to the channel and the title still says live, but clearly it's not live because it would have said the word live right in the corner, or like have the red circle or whatever all around it. Then you'll know this was a recent live from Vango. So hopefully I made that clear. Let me turn on or figure out every time it's this little thing that says show camera. Got it. All right. Why would someone put personal readings that have nothing to do with us as bad marketing tactic? I wanted to tell you. Well, you could think that. It says pre-recorded. Now you're confusing us. If you're confused, then you shouldn't be here. If you're confused. Because the fact of the matter is all readings are timeless. You could listen to a reading that had nothing to do with you and then pick something up. But I'm open to your opinions or to listening and reading. But there's a bigger plan here. It says pre-recorded. Where does it say pre-recorded? Right now. It doesn't say pre-recorded because I'm live right now. The other one says pre-recorded. So, yeah, let's see. There was some more things I had to ramble about. Not personals, apparently. No one agrees as the viewer is just saying. Well, some of you guys don't agree. Many people, my subs went up, and people who catch me live are able to get what they get from here. All the pre-recorded live streams are not personals. Because technically, if you want a free, like you, Bake, you asked me, can I get a read? This wouldn't be a personal reading. I mean, it would be a live personal reading, but essentially it's a public reading. A personal reading to me or a personal consultation is private. It would not be on the internet. It says this channel is a scam and pre-recorded. Oh, you're talking about the actual title. That's me addressing. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this scam, the you didn't read the full title. It says in quotes, the channel is a scam and pre-recorded dot. Me while I'm reading the chat. So how is it pre-recorded? Or like I'm not here or whatever. It's a scam if I'm literally right here. Like the way that some of the commenters try to make it out to be is like, oh, like AI or some bullshit. I'm like, nah, this ain't AI. This is me. So me writing that in the title, that's just me trying to be funny because it's in quotes. Like, yeah, I'm a scam, quote unquote. I ask you guys for no money. I ask for nothing. Just show up if you want to. Why would you put that? That's not clear. That's confusing. Yet you're here. This is what y'all not understanding. You're here. That's the point. The point is to get you guys to click so I could talk to you guys. Hi. How long are you even subbed here, Big? How long have you been here? You're not good at marketing, miss. Please work on that. Please working on that. This isn't marketing. This isn't marketing. This is just me. This is a passion project. This is just me doing my mission. You're, yeah. So, but it's a waste of time, and you're here wasting time with me. So, what does that make you in all of this? Respectfully. I've been for 2 days, exactly. This channel's been up for since 2020. Check out the library if you feel led to, or what's available publicly in the library. Yeah, let me just make that clear. The word marketing makes it seem like I want something to come out of this, like financially. No, it makes no sense. How long you been stuck in the 700s? I haven't been active. How many subs you got? 2020 and only 700 subs. That's not good. Yeah. I'm not trying to rise in the ranks. I'm trying to reach people who need it. And you're here, so clearly you need someone to talk to. Thank you for keeping me company. So that when I do go live again, I could just refer to this time I went live and no one showed up for a free reading except you. But well, actually, it wasn't even for a free read. It's just to address this. Yeah. But like I said, depending on the vibe of the chat, and you're the only one I'm talking to, and yeah, I'm picking up some things, and I don't know. Bye. See ya. Stay safe, okay, Bake? See you later. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's just play the promo. let's wow.
Natty all over my heels, tryna pay all of my bills. Cause I'm with it, get it, run it up. And then with it, bitch, I got a peel. Finesse the rap, nigga, I just deal. Hold up, wait a minute, I'm in the field. Hold up, wait a minute, track a nigga down like I'm in a Navy SEAL. Tell him stop calling my line, I'm on my grind. Tell him I'm Gucci, I'm fine, like one of a kind. Tell him why they look so pressed. Over there looking all stress. Think it's time I confess, nigga, I'm one of the best. Tell me why that bitch so pressed. Over there looking all stress. Tell me why that nigga so pressed. Over there looking a mess. Get a check, run it up. Get to the back, how we double up. Get a check, run it up. Get to the back, how we double up. Run it up, double up. Run it up, double up. Run it up, run it up. Run it up, double up. Run it up, double up.
For 2020, man, we gonna get real ugly on these cats, you heard?
LOL, inappropriate content. I wonder which mad demon did that, but okay. I get it. No music. No music. I'll just do it again and just not have any music, and I'll do it later when more people are watching.
You ain't saying nothing, little mama, I got those. And I'm about to blow like snot nose. Well, oh no, no homo. This is for my fellas I don't know. Please tell these fiend bitches to get ready. Don't get gas unless you're getting giddy. Don't get jerk, don't get nutty. Fix up your paperwork, you're somebody. But you ain't better than the president. I'm just too eloquent. Beast, I'm the president. I be sitting on the elephant, counting on my money where Stella went. And I don't need my groove back unless a fella looking like Tupac, unless he got colors like Toucan. Sam I am. Different color lambs, green eggs and ham. Bet I could bake the gram like the baker's man. Stop running up on me like who, what, when. I stay around the white like the Ku Klux Klan. I stay around the sand, but a pecan tan. But a pecan tan. I stay around the sand, but a pecan tan, fella.
Baby.
Okay, so you like my Halloween garb?
Let's pause here. Oh, that commercial came in right on time. I need to clear that out. You know what? I'm gonna save my commentary for another time. Let me ring that bell. Ring my bell, ring my bell, dun, ring my bell, ring my bell. Let's see. I guess I could talk about or expound to just make it clear why VanngoVision exists. So let's see. When did I go? Well, I'm gonna give y'all the condensed, the TDLR, too long, TLDR, too long didn't read version. So in like 2018, like 2017 to like 2019, I went through multiple eye-opening experiences that all occurred very close together, which required a different version of me. Before that time, I was living in, I guess, duality. So I had like myself, and then I had like, I guess, my true self. in all aspects, like spiritual, just everything that I do is just like two different versions of me. How I am when I guess I'm comfortable, and then I guess the world version. And I didn't like how I felt that I needed to be two different versions. Some of you guys, you're okay with that. You get what I'm saying? There's what is it, a psychology term for that? Like, the mask or the hats or the faces that we put on. But I did not, I wasn't with it. By the time, I think by 2017, well, actually, this happened. Well, the series of events probably happened from really more like 2013 to like 2019, with 2017. Well, yeah, from 2017 to 2019 being like accelerated. And yeah, I decided, well, it was a lot of pushback internally because of the stigma surrounding certain spiritual things that I resonate with, being coupled with the multiple identities assigned to me while on this planet. What I mean by that, being a woman, being of color or AKA Black, being Haitian. So you got all that, being raised Catholic. But that's not so much for the Haitian people. It's more for the quote unquote Christians, because they'll know you are Christian by your love, by your love. Yes, they know you are Christian by your love. And a lot of Christians don't operate in love. So why would I take what a poser is saying? Anyways, hey Sprinkle, welcome to VanngoVision. Are you new here? Or have you caught one of my live streams before? Let me start like that. I needed that Sprinkle. When this live stream is over, Sprinkle, go listen to the playback, because like I had like a whole back and forth, and like I began to realize that this person is like trolling. I try to give everyone a fair shot, but like I think you're right. This person is the previous person is yeah, I don't know how to say any of that politely. And I think I may address what happened if I have the time. So, okay, well, welcome, Sprinkle. 777, welcome to VanngoVision. I don't know if I'll be giving, well, I didn't say I was giving free reads, but it really honestly depends on the vibe of the chat. At the beginning, I said I'll give this about an hour. So I guess let me give you the, hold on. I'm sorry, because when you talk about attention, I just got distracted. But yeah, Sprinkle says it's really not that hard to pay attention. Sideways face. People are dim-witted fools. And then those are my two favorite emojis you just used. I like to use them in sequential order. So man, I forgot what I was saying. Well, let's just start from the beginning. Welcome to VanngoVision. I'm Vango. Sprinkle said, I have been waiting for you to be live, so I'm happy and thankful to catch you. Okay. Hopefully, while you were waiting, you found some things on the channel that could help you. I'm glad you came in, because you definitely uplifted my spirit, because I was already feeling like and then The Tarotland zombies. That's yeah, the Tarotland, a Tarotland zombie, not confirmed, came in trying to, I don't know what they were trying to do. So but I need 2 active people in the chat before I get started. So let's just chop it up and I'll give you the rundown without dragging it too much. I'm fine, Sprinkle. I'm tired. I had to fight. I had to fight for my life to get here on time. And people just don't understand. People don't understand. No matter what you're doing, we're talking about like content creation, but like whatever it is where other people depend on you, you need to, or like want you or need something from you, you need to show up. That's it. You need to show up or like let them know. And I'm like, okay, I should show up. I want to try to get on at least once a week. And I'm trying to figure out where I could, like, I guess, cut out a section of time like I used to, or like I used to be able to do. Because way back when, in the beginning, I used to go live every Sunday. And that's why I'm able to post these live streams. Like, and the whole point of me even reposting the pre-recorded live streams is to show the body of work, to show that I've been here, to show that this isn't a scam, to show that this whole time I've never asked for anything except for you to pay it forward, essentially. Share this with people that you feel need something from it. Sprinkles like, yes, I vibe with your energy. It is fabulous. So thank you, Sprinkle. Sprinkle also said the trolls that need to get back to kicking rocks. Okay, I get it. They need to get back to kicking rocks. I mean, some of them, well, all of God's children can be saved. Do they want to be saved? Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. But if they find their way here, I'm going to give them a little ding light, and they either revert or they run. And then Sprinkle also said, oh no, LOL, I get it. I'm a Pisces. I am never on time, even though I try my hardest every time. Oh no, I don't play that. It's Taurus season. I am a Taurus. VanngoVision, the channel, is technically a Gemini, but I don't play. I got so many alarms, it's not even funny. Hold on. No cap. Hold on. Let me go to my clock. Look at all these alarms. Well, those aren't, wait, the 4, those aren't on, but I got 5, 5:30, 5:45, 6, 6:15. My alarms go off in 15-minute intervals because I'm going to lose track of time. Sprinkle says, YouTube also had ridiculous criteria that you guys have to meet in order to receive certain privileges. I get it why you are running reruns as lies. It makes sense to me. Yeah. You know, at the end of the day, this isn't even about YouTube. It's not about YouTube. It's not about money. It's not about any of that. That would be cool. Like if, I want to say if I heard if and when, but stay humble. God, thank you. God has blessed me to be able to even have the courage to be able to do this. Because that's what I was saying earlier. Like, that's when I got sidetracked. The whole point of this channel was from like, I would say 2013 to like 2019 was a huge shift for me, where I had to change. I had to change the way that I was operating. And I had to figure out how to integrate all the sides of myself so that I could just be wear one hat. I was tired of being one person at work, one person with this set of friends, this person with this other set of friends, this person when I'm with this family, this person when I'm with that family. Like, no. And then VanngoVision was born. The channel was born because that was, how can I say this? It was where I was my spirituality and how I expressed myself was exactly what I was suppressing. So once I was able to feel, it wasn't even safe at that point. It was like no F's given. I didn't care. I was just like, I'm coming out. I came out of the spiritual closet. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Basically. Yeah, 2013, that was my Saturn return too. Was it? Yeah. I had to do a little math. Like, yeah. Well, no. A little after. But I was in my 30s. I'm in my 30s. So yeah, I went through it was a lot of changes about like just my career, what I wanted to actually do, what I had the capacity, like just mentally, what I was willing to give to work time wise, because I was in a field at that time. In like 2013, I was working with people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, and I was in management. And it's cool. The people that I serve, we don't call them clients, the individuals, or the the people receiving services, they were fine. They were fine. It was all the extra stuff. And as management, you're responsible. And as management, when everyone calls out, who's there? The manager. So that, and just people that I had around me, and like the chatter in my head, like literally I was getting vibes from these people around me. I'm just like, I don't know, I don't feel safe. But then all my life, they told me I'm paranoid. We're not talking about you, even though I'm looking right at you and laughing, girl. You are so paranoid. So, yeah. And then I really started to tap in because I started feeling crazy. I'm like, I'm not crazy. I know I'm not. Like, because, and you know what confirmed I wasn't crazy? Because I thought about it. I thought about every label that's been assigned to me. And then I thought, well, based on these labels and based on the experiences that I've had with these labels, I can't be crazy. I need to trust myself. I need to trust that my body is not lying to me. I need to trust that when someone gets around me and says, hey, girl, and I hear stupid bitch. Oh, sorry, stupid B. Sorry, because I'm streaming on Twitch as well. When I hear stupid B, that's a sign I'm not paranoid. When I looked over to the left and I seen you quickly give me a stank face but fix your face, that's a sign, right? And I just started paying attention. And once I did that, it was over. It was over. And now I'm here and I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you demons. Sprinkle said, well, I'm thankful for that choice. Yeah, I read that. Sprinkle also said that is difficult yet much needed position, especially by people with good hearts such as yourself. I try to have a good heart. Create in me a clean heart and purify me. Purify me. Create in me a clean heart so I may worship thee. Cast me not away from thy presence. Please don't take your spirit from me. And return the joy of salvation so I may worship thee. I remember God got my back. God got my back, and I'm tingling right now. I'm literally tingling. Anyways, Sprinkle says, I'm curious, were you born on a full moon? I don't know, but I could look into it. And then Sprinkle said, yes, fuck the labels and the stupid people who assign them. Yeah. Whatever works. I'll take the labels. I'm gonna wear them proudly, and that's what makes them sick. You make me sick. I'll take them. I'll take person of color. I'll take Black. I'll take Haitian. I'll take stupid American. I'll take all of them, and I'll take the labels with the experiences that I've had with those labels while utilizing my intuition, and make it work and help others make it work too, because it's all fake anyway. You don't have to accept it, like you said. And if you don't accept the label, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, outside of like a government label where you're trying to exchange something for something else. But I'm not going to get too into that. Sprinkle said, you don't have to try, you done. It's a matter of not allowing our hearts to become darkened by struggles and the pain that we experience during this incarnation. And that's what I mean by try. That's me trying. Because it's easier said than done, because these demons want to try me out. No, I'm not going to. Your whole family. Can't say that word. And that's another reason why I had to like back off from YouTube, because the channel's like about 5 years old. I was live for like 2, and then I stepped back because another shift happened. But also YouTube started to clamp down not only on copyrights, but just the things that you were saying you could get in trouble. And I'm like, my mouth could get pretty reckless, not only with just like the swear words sometimes, but I'm getting better. I used to be way worse, but just what you're talking about, and that's an issue for me. So I'm working on a workaround for that. Is your moon in Scorpio? No, it's not. It's not. I'm a Taurus sun, and I will share that I have, what is that, an air moon and a earth rising. That much I'll share. And then beautiful queen, thank you. Intelligent young woman, thank you. Emotionally mature, thank you. There's some labels for you that I believe fit. Okay, yes, we agree. Kind-hearted, hardworking. Okay, I'm kind-hearted, hardworking. I could be harder working. I could be harder working. I could. But that's what I'm doing right now. Anyways. It's 9:46 p.m. EST. Sprinkle. I'm just going to read for you. I'm going to give you the whole like experience. Like you could just put a number down between 2 and 12. Just pick one number between 2 and 12, whatever first comes to your mind. and then I'll roll the dice. Whether you get the number or not, I'm gonna read for you because you literally changed the whole vibration of this live, and I appreciate you for that. So thank you. Sprinkles like Aqua Moon. Of course, I love you guys. Wrong. Pisces, Virgo moon, and Virgo rising. So all that earth keeps you grounded. That's what's up. All right. Since it's late, I have to put out the little scarf thing so that the dice don't make so much noise. Because they be jumping, ladies like a man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full of grown. All right. So I told you you're going to get the full workup. Dang, I tried. I mean, there's only 3 tries. What? Yeah, it's only, 3 tries, yeah. So, yeah, but I'm not going to, if you had got it right on the first time, I probably would have been like, I probably wouldn't have said anything. Anyways, is Sprinkle gonna get a free? Well, no. Is Sprinkle 7 gonna come out? Is Sprinkle 7 gonna come out? 7 come out. 7 come out. Is Sprinkle 7 gonna come out? Here at VanngoVision, she just subscribed. Da-da-da-da-da. She waited patiently. Da-da-da-da-da. Then caught your girl live. Da-da-da-da-da. Now she's using her intuition. Da-da-da-da. To get what she's wishing. Da-da-da-da. Even if she doesn't get the number, she will still get a 1-question consultation by yours truly. VanngoVision, that is me. Yeah. 2 snake eyes. And Sprinkle didn't get a 7, but it doesn't matter. She's still getting a read. Yay! All right. So I'm not going to read. Well, no, I already read that. I should have read that out loud. Because I don't really. Okay. So let me go back. I think the placements of your chart is something that you should guard. Like, okay. Like the rising. I want to say rising instead. Your sun, moon, and rising. Like, okay, that's basic. Your time, you should definitely not give that out. I'm sorry. That's none of their damn business. That's none of their damn business. Unless you trust them, but even then. But yeah, I just think you should keep that guarded because most people, I feel like most people who ask that question, they don't have bad intentions, but enough do. Okay, yeah. Ooh, snake eyes. I said the same thing, girl. What's your question? Oh, let me turn on the light. It's kind of dark. Sprinkles, like I know where you're coming from with that. I'm aware of it. I probably should be more careful with how open I am. I mean, that's up to you. I'm just throwing it out there. Because I used to be open with it too, and I just felt compelled. I'm just like, people just do so many weird things. It's just like, on here on this planet, you could literally do whatever you want, and that's what you're deciding to do. You have nothing. You have nothing else. All right. So Okay. I don't want to move the dice quite yet. Before I get started on your reading, please take a deep breath in. Deep breath in. Hold it. Take in all that negative energy. Breathe out. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, universe, creator, ancestors, good spirits, good saints, spirit guides, spirit animals, good and benevolent nature spirits that only want the best for the entire intergalactic collective. Ascended Master Allah, Jesus, Buddha, the Force, and insert your preferred version or title for God right here. Please clear the space, silence the ego, open our heart, and relax the mind so that we may receive the messages without hesitation and manifest destiny sans procrastination. Thank you. We command and demand that all negative energies leave this space and return to whence they came, because the devil is not welcome here. No, devil be going, you're not welcome here. Quit. Anyways, this is a one-question consultation for Sprinkle. Thank you for joining me on this live, even though it's not an actual live stream. You lucked out. Thank you. I feel compelled, and I typically don't feel compelled because I go live often enough. All right. Let's get to. Okay, I gotta read the chat again. Hold on. Sprinkle said, I respect it though. Okay, before I read the question, let me read what else you wrote. The world is difficult AF nowadays. The darkness is horrible. It is, and they just choose to do like weird and dark things, or just be weird. Like, why? Anyways, I think we will win always, though, as long as we remember that we are love and we are light. Facts. We can't they can't win because God's children never lose. And in one of my deepest, darkest times, a person that I used to know told me, love is the only thing that's real. And I held on to that, and that's what brought me here. Because love is the only thing that's real. Everything else is a vibration or frequency of love, but love is the highest frequency. And yeah, geez, so many errors today. My Virgo cannot handle that. Yeah. Well, my Taurus is understands what you meant anyway. Is not going to give you flack for it. Okay. So you wanted to know, how does your love life look this next month or so, please? Well, someone has eyes on you, and what I'm picking up on is, ooh, if I wanted, I could take you from your man. Please believe with my eyes closed, I can have you eating up the palm of my hand, and all your little girlfriends too. No, you can't get with me, and I don't want you. Yes, I can, and I will if I want to. If I want to, baby. Okay, so I'm getting multiple things. So someone at least two people have their eyes on you. You want it to be three people. I'm just looking at the dice. These are part of the dice you can't see because you can only. I got the big pencil because we got the elementary. We got to bring it back down to basics because there's a lot going on. You got the one and the one here, right? You can't see what's on this side. You can see what's here a little bit. It's three, right? Three people off to the side, but two people up front definitely want to talk to you or have eyes on you. I don't know about talk to you. Well, let's hold that. Let's put an asterisk on that. Three people on the side, then we got three people up front, and then like five people here. So hold on, I'm gonna have to draw this out because the vision that I'm getting. So maybe this circle is you. Then there's someone who likes you, and then okay, no, I'm not gonna draw this in front of you because I'm just gonna draw. I'm gonna just draw a bunch of circles all around. So there's one person that has eyes on you, but I feel like you already know this person, and you don't like them. So that's an X. Then there's another person, right? I feel like this person is either the same sex as you or is into the same sex if they're not the same sex as you. But whoever it is that has eyes for you and you don't have eyes for them, the person that's close to you has eyes for them and is looking at you sideways, right? Then there's a person that you have eyes for, but their back is turned, right? Their back is turned. It's like, oh, look at me. They're not even looking that way. But I think this person who seems to be kind of like walking away, they're just kind of looking at the situation and it looks suspicious. It's a little bit suspicious because why does it look like, I don't know, you and these two people together is giving off a weird vibe, like you're into something with one or both of them. Dang. You see, and I was kind of, and you see, this is why I do the live streams too. Not just that troll, but some trolls, they come in here and they act like, oh yeah, like you're not doing this, you're not doing that. It's just like this whole channel is just confirmation for me. I'm very humble. Literally, I'm just talking shit. I didn't even get into the cards yet. How could I know all of that? It's not a scam. But yeah, anyways. Yes, an X, he is bi. Yep, that's the Virgo that came in with the damn hurricane to my life in December. So yeah, I don't know which one is the X. Okay. Well, looks like you could figure out that stuff. But the person that you have eyes on is kind of looking at this situation. If they don't know exactly what's going on, they're just picking up that there's someone energetically in your field making it so that you don't look at them or they don't look at you. But they look back, look back at it sometimes, but don't go too hard, listen, you gotta just switch it a little bit. Don't switch too hard, just a little bit, like think, to make them think that maybe she walking like that because of me, not just she's sexy. The ex is getting released from jail but deported and wants me to move to Mexico. Shame, shame, shame. I don't want to go to Mexico no more, more. There's a big fat policeman at the door. That's a bad idea. Don't go for them. Definitely not. Anyways, let's get into these cards. Let's scroll up. Okay. Okay, so Sprinkle wants to know, how does my love life look this next month or so, please? Why is this card getting stuck? That doesn't typically happen. I think right now, analysis paralysis. You got all the paralyses right now. How does Sprinkle's love life look this next month or so? And it's funny, I said analysis paralysis. These cards all fell out sideways. What's going on? The colony on the moon, the dude who always says dude, and the cuts. I think right now you're just worried about making a mistake. I think maybe you felt like you've been too passive in the past and it led you. or just always cool. I mean, that is Pisces energy, like happy go lucky, smiling, but you were breaking inside and it led to like bad decisions or like decisions that if you knew then what you knew now about just like yourself and how to manage yourself and just expectations from yourself versus like expectations of other people, you would be different. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Different isn't necessarily better, but you feel like it would have been better than the path that you took, even though you got some growth out of that too. You're just not trying to make the same mistake. That's the main thing. You're okay with the path that you're on, like right now. You just don't want to make a wrong turn. Like, I'm just staring like, holding that thing straight. Oh my gosh. The colony on the moon and it's sideways. You staying put, and that's what, even this song, shame, shame, shame. Like, what's in Mexico? I mean, I don't know your background or whatever, but the fact of the matter is, don't go to Mexico off of something your ex said. What? What? So right now, your love life in the next month, right now, you're not, I feel like you're just observing, and I'm just reading the chat, and I don't even really want to read too much into this, like out loud, because we said, yeah, you're saying a lot. Just know if anyone's listening to the playback, they're writing a lot of Sprinkles, writing a lot of things right now. Basically, they're saying they don't want to move to Mexico, and the person that they're with is or they were with, is not a upstanding individual. Is not considered an upstanding individual in society's terms. Why do you want to attach yourself to that? That's the real question. Why are you even entertaining this? These are questions you need to ask yourself. I got 21 questions, and they're all about me. Why do I want this ex? Why does he still have my number? Why are we messaging? Why can't he just move on? Why can't I just move on? Why are they an ex? Ask yourself, why are they my ex? Could it have worked out? Clearly not. And I'm saying that with love. I know a lot of times some of the things that I say comes off like callous or like insensitive, but really I'm saying this with love. Sprinkle says the amount of pain I have endured just this past year has been extreme AF. I'm still trying though every day. Yep. That's all we can do. And going back to what you had said before, trying, or what I consider trying, is what you consider not trying. You don't have to try. Let's put this up for a reminder. We just need to remember not allowing these people, places, and situations to turn our hearts dark. That's it. Let me put your question back up. All right. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Wait. Hide. Okay. Hey, what just happened? Where's your question? Oh. Okay. Sprinkle said, yes, very true. I helped him when no one else was there, and I will never regret that, but I don't believe we will be getting back together, and I'm okay with that. If you're really okay, you want to level up, Sprinkle, let me tell you a secret. Cut him off. Ain't nothing to cut that beat off. Cut him off. No contact for like ever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Yes, forever. These demons don't really catch karma if we're still, well, they do, but if we're still in the way energetically, they get they get a little grace just from our energy being around. Sprinkle's like, no girl, you're good. I have a thick skin for a Pisces, no worries. Yeah, that's that Virgo. And Sprinkle's like, it's the mind fuck and rejection from the Virgo that I'm trying to currently heal from. You can't heal if you're still dealing or talking to them in any way, shape, or form. I'm telling you that now. Work on that. I'm not saying cut cold turkey, but I think you need to begin to prepare yourself mentally to no longer deal with these people, places, and situations, because it's literally it's a mental drain. Anyways, how does Sprinkle's love life look this next month or so? How does Sprinkle's... Oh my God. Oh my God. So many cards. You making me work. I don't know. This card, it feels like, it feels like you're thinking about going. And it's like, I just want to take a peek. I just want to see if things could be different. But yo, I feel like you're just going to be worried about where this guy's putting his thing all day. Queen of Wands, diagonal reverse. And I would say some things, but let's just put it this way, because remember, I can't say a whole certain things on YouTube or whatever, and I'm trying to not necessarily alienate certain people who may come here, but there are people who are in relationships with the opposite sex who like the same sex, and they're not into that. That doesn't mean they're phobic of any kind, in my opinion. That just means there's concerns about exposure, and it's a kind of exposure that just taking a shower isn't going to rectify. So yeah, that's going to be something that is going to be a concern for you. I feel like it's gonna drive you crazy, even if they're not dealing with the same sex. It's just like this person. It's like you feel like they can't keep it in their pants. And here's another Ace of Wands. Yeah, Page of all this. Listen, we got 1, 2, 3. We have 4 major arcanas out here. Diagonal reverse. This is going to zap your strength. This is going to hold up karma. This is going to hold back your transformations. You're going to be, it's just those rainy days. It's been a lifetime trying to wash away. You'll spend a lifetime trying to wash away. If you, listen, you gotta make whatever decision you want to, Sprinkle. All right? I have to lower my voice. But, come on. It's like it hurts so bad, but it feels so good. Like you like it. You got the detox. You gotta have to detox, because there ain't nothing but and brokey, you can't keep a job, or whatever job he does keep, that's like a baby job. And I'm saying baby job because F him. There's no respect for him. None. He needs to focus on himself so that his job could garner him some respect, I guess, from me in this reading. Because the Page of Pentacles is just like, even his little job is like he can't keep money. The vape, alcohol, black and milds, little odds and ends. And then we got the Emperor out here. Who this? And it's funny how the Emperor and the 4 Pentacles diagonal reverse came out kind of like on top of the Klutz. This may be the person that you're into. In the next month, this person is not going to come towards you. That's not what I'm picking up. I think whatever they're watching spiritually, they're I want to reiterate that if this person that you have your eye on doesn't know these people, they're picking up on it energetically, and they feel someone's around or something's around. So they're just going to hold on to their feelings, and I guess watch how it all plays out. This is diagonal upright. Someone's going to get hurt. And really, honestly, I think it just depends on how you play these cards. Now, let's say I just seen a scenario. You decide to go no contact with this one person over here, and the person you have your eyes on, the energy around you clears up and it becomes brighter, and they want to come play in your garden and come smell your flowers. And then, I don't know, let's say 5 weeks to 5 months pass, and in that 5 weeks to 5 months, things are kind of like ramping up here. And then the cards start to turn like, I'm ready. I think I may want to like give you something, but I'm not sure yet, but I'm definitely in a position to be willing to talk about this with you, since the energy around you cleared up and where things are going so well. And right when the Emperor says that, this brokey Page of Pentacles, who has no discipline, can barely get it up, to be quite honest. And that's probably why you're mad too, because it's like, you can't satisfy her. She needs more wood for the fire. Sex driving higher, but more money she require. Okay, that wasn't the exact lyrics, but those are the vibes. You're like, yo, I'm barely getting it, and you have the audacity to give out what little piece is there out? Get? So yeah, the moment that Emperor comes to you, or that person you have your eyes on comes to you, I'm like, you want my limp? You want my limpy? And then here you come like, oh, you want my limp? You want my broke wallet and my limpy, my limpy one? And you're gonna be like, maybe one time for the road. And the second you think that, the energy is going to shift, and the guy you had your eye on is gonna go quack, 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 run away. And then, like I said, you're gonna find out someone gonna be heartbroken. It came out diagonal upright, so it seems like you're leaning towards the decision that's not necessarily in your best interest. That's none of my business though, but I'm telling you, girl, no. Anything else? You could go anywhere else. You could do I think you'd be better off going to the gas station and picking up the next guy who pumps gas to this person. I'm not saying do that though. Please don't do that. I don't think both of your Virgos would allow that anyway. You would definitely do some vetting. Hence the guy, the Emperor, that you have your eye on. But yeah, that's what's gonna occur in the next month. Let me. I had fun reading that, and I didn't even go all the way in, but we could be here forever just talking. And it's 10:15 now, and I have to get to sleep. Let me read the chat, what you were saying. Sprinkles like 100. Sprinkles like damn, 2 exclamation points. Okay, so chat for the playback. One of the people was taking care of Miss Sprinkle financially. The other one was a brokey. Listen. Choose what you feel is best for you at the time, but please use your intuition. All these cards came out diagonal. You've seen how they fell out. Matter of fact, the playback is going to be here. I'm going to keep it up just for you. Well, I wasn't going to take this down anyway, but I was going to do like some kind of edit and then repost it because there's some things I wanted to address. But yeah, this is yours. Okay, find a way to download it on me, on Vango. Let me pull an Archangel Michael card for you. Archangel Michael, what should Sprinkle keep in mind as they continue to heal and protect themselves? What should Sprinkle keep in mind as they continue to heal and protect themselves? Archangel Michael wants you to remember to be gentle with yourself, Sprinkle. Well, let's see. Just in case you wanted to take a screenshot. Now you can see the prayer. You could pray by yourself. Hopefully it clears up. That's not bad. All right. So, from Archangel Michael, be gentle with yourself. My prayer. Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. Amen. Sprinkles like, oh my God, I can't. Laughing emojis. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Empress, Sunflower, Purple Heart, Crown. And yes, for sure, I want to erase the Virgo from my memory. Unfortunately, we don't get to do that. What you can do is ask God to make it bearable. God will lift it soon enough. And remember, Vango told you, you will forget about the Virgo. Dun, 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 dun. You're going to forget. Maybe not 100%, but it won't hurt. And then soon one day you might even laugh. I work with Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Metatron. I like all of them, but I just go straight to Michael. I know the rest of them are on call too. I just go straight to Michael. That's the main boss. That's the main boss under the boss that's under the boss. So but I know I love them all. But Michael, that's my homie. Archangel Michael. Arc. Always come through. Sprinkles like they have carried me through fires, tsunamis more times than I can count. I believe you. But yeah, what I wanted to say, going back to your reading, you're going to forget about this. Or it's going to become easier for you to swallow and digest, and it's going to all help with your spiritual growth and journey. I'm saying that because I've been through it as well. Like literally, like just pain and heartbreak from people, places, and situations. And it's like, damn, homie. Why you did me like that? And then like you go through it, you go through the motions, and every day it hurts a little bit less. You try to, do things to keep yourself preoccupied, get your mind off of things, and eventually you just don't think about it, and then you forget that you didn't think about it, and then one day you remember about it, and then you feel completely different. Or different than you used to. And you're like, oh my God, I'm healing. But with the whole be gentle with yourself, because, we did make a joke about, like, one time for the road, even though I already know what's there and it's not much. Just like, hey, maybe it's sweet for the 3 minutes. Listen. A lot can get done in 3 minutes. The point I'm trying to make is whatever they doing, it ain't enough. He wasn't man enough for you. And but it felt whatever it is, he got, I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. Girl, it's gonna have to be mind over matter at this point, because now I'm getting the vibes for real. Like, I don't know, they activated something. I'm gonna have to. Hey DJ, keep playing my song. Let me stop playing. You got the message, didn't you? I hope you did. Virgo to Virgo. Ain't nobody gonna break your heart. You DJ, you your own DJ. No, don't break your heart. You gotta worry about where the DJ is at night. The DJ next to you, probably underneath your head, sleeping like this. Oh, but yeah, be gentle with yourself, girl. Oh, I got that in another way too. But yeah, both ways, be gentle with yourself. Okay, you're not concrete. Okay. Or, I can't even say it. I'm so dorny. I'm so dorny. Dorny with a D. That's probably why you're like, in the next month or so, because my timer is like 27 days. Or I've been going on 21 days. That's for somebody. I don't think that's for you. Whoever listens to this in the future may be thinking about getting pregnant. That was for someone else. That wasn't for you. Or is ovulating or trying to find a peak window in time for ovulation to someone who's probably ain't worth a dang either. So, yeah. Sprinkle said, yes, for sure. This is the truth. 100 blue heart. It's like, does it ever stop? Are there any good people left in this place? Yes, there's good people, but at the end of the day, we're going to have to just pick our poison. Everyone has shadow work to do. Everyone. If you're here on this planet, if you're alive on this planet, you have something to work on. So really, you're just going to have to find someone that you could tolerate. Tolerate's not a good word. Be in a relationship, you tolerate someone you actually like, someone that you determine that you could grow with, and just know that whatever you enter into is liable to change at any time because people change. Sprinkle said, unfortunately, I was meant to meet him. I've never seen a synastry chart more crazy and more karmic. Let me see. And this is you got the blueprint. So you saw the chart and you still said, Oh. I mean, but sometimes, we want to touch it. Okay, I'm about to get off soon because it's just going to get worse and worse. Oh, God. Okay, Sprinkle's like, I freaking love it. I do, too. Please don't be a stranger, Sprinkle. I would love to see you again. Stop by, okay? Let me prepare to end. Let's take a deep breath in. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Please be safe, protect yourself, and don't forget spiritual warfare is real, Sprinkle. So protect yourself by any means necessary. And also don't forget to be the change you wish to see. All right, Sprinkle? Hold on, let me read the rest of your comments. Oh my God, yes, I'm a glutton for punishment. And I was about to say something there too. I need to go to bed because I don't know, now I'm getting more downloads. Yeah, it's like, can I get what he was serving, but on this plate, please? It's like, I want everything that he was doing, but in this avatar. Please and thank you. Well, listen, if that's what you want this one, no contact. It'll probably be the hardest thing you've ever done, Sprinkle. but just know there's more fishies in the sea. There's more wands in the store, on the street, in their car, in another person's car, in the mall, anywhere. Just not this one, because it's not like he could buy you anything anyway. He can't even buy himself anything. And I don't want to make it sound like I'm a gold digger or you're a gold digger, but you shouldn't mess with no brokies, because you need to be able to maintain your own life. Period. Anyways, that's it, Sprinkle. I'm about to end this live stream. All right. So, like I said before, please be safe, protect yourself, and don't forget, spiritual warfare is real. So protect yourself by any means necessary. And also don't forget to be the change that you wish to see. And don't be a stranger, okay, Sprinkle? And Sprinkle's like, yes. Yes, girl. Okay, don't be a stranger. See you later, okay? All right, see you later. Bye. See ya. We want to be ya. Because if I were you, then who would be me, and then who would be you? Okay? So just be yourself. Okay?